Right now at 10, a new autism facility holding a ribbon cutting for a grand opening.
And a Cashton man is facing life behind bars.
Plus, La Crosse's school board is considering the future of elementary consolidations.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 10.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 10. I'm Ken Kozarowski.
And I'm Emily Brown. A school lockdown in Holmen has been lifted. Prairie View Elementary School was put on lockdown this afternoon after La Crosse Emergency Dispatch received a 911 call reporting shots fired near the school. Officers established a perimeter around the school within minutes of the call. Shortly after, they confirmed there was no active threat in or around the campus. Officers later identified an individual who was shooting at a berm in the backyard of his residence on the Old County Road NA. The case is now being referred to the La Crosse County DA's office for possible charges. No one was injured in this incident.
Stoddard Elementary School has been without its principal, Derek Fulsang, for the last few weeks. Residents think his absence is connected to a whistleblower letter that calls out the superintendent. DeSoto Area School Superintendent Lindsey Groning sent a letter to parents January 19th that Fulsang is on, quote, approved leave and it's non-disciplinary in nature. But some residents think it's because of a letter concerned administrators and staff members sent to the school board back on December 20th. That letter outlines concerns that Superintendent Groning is disorganized and not performing her essential duties. Stoddard residents rallied over the weekend on Main Street to support Fulsang. The DeSoto School District has a special board meeting scheduled for 6:30 tomorrow night. We have a copy of the whistleblower letter on news8000.com.
A 77-year-old Cashton man will spend the rest of his life behind bars. Monroe County Court sentenced Jerome Luck to 31 years in prison for child sex crimes. Prosecutors filed 14 charges against him in 2020, but the case ended in a mistrial. A second trial found him guilty of 12 counts last November. Luke was a Cashton School District bus driver from 1968 to 2012. In a statement, Monroe County Assistant DA Sarah Skiles says, quote, this sentence ensures Luke is forever removed from our community and cannot further victimize children.
The La Crosse School Board is narrowing down its options for elementary school consolidation.
And after hours of debate at Monday's meeting, the board is left considering two different paths forward. Allison Fergott has more on the story.
Something has to happen. Our buildings are getting older and we have fewer students, and something has to change. With all that said, what is that change?
La Crosse's school board is looking to cut $3 million of district expenses, and they say elementary consolidation is the first step. The board is down to two pairings, Emerson and Spence.
These are schools that have deferred maintenance that would need to be addressed beyond what we can cover with our capital funds in our operating budget.
Or Spence and Hinchin.
The board recognizes that Spence is on a large spot. There are a lot of students in the space. Hinchin's close proximity to Spence kind of plays a part in that piece.
In either case, the elementaries would be consolidated into one building. For Emerson and Spence, it would be on the Hogan site. The Hinchin and Spence option would lead to a new school at Spence's location.
It's a loss to lose a school, but through building new, you have the opportunity for those affected communities to come together and really envision what the future of education can be for students here.
But the school board wants to leave consolidation up to the voters.
And the board is considering a referendum as the option. There were recommendations within the FAC report and from many of our speakers to use a revitalize, replace model as we think about the path forward for the district.
Only one of the two pairings would be up for referendum, and it's likely the question will be on the November ballot.
I hope our community can kind of come behind, support the school district in helping us find a path forward.
It's back to the drawing board if the referendum fails. But even if the referendum passes, the board's work isn't done.
As a baseline, an additional facility will likely need to be closed to meet that $3 million threshold without finding those savings in our programs, services, or staff.
Baumann says the board could decide which consolidation pairing is up for referendum by as soon as February 19th.
She says hopefully mid-April is the latest that decision would come.
Well, certainly things feeling like mid-April weather-wise in the Coulee region. Temperatures
Beautiful
in the
today.
mid-50s, Greg.
Pretty much like early April, late March for the high temperatures. In fact, once again, we smashed a record at Eau Claire, second day in a row. This one was 56. Really smashed the old one at 48. La Crosse was 54, but the record was 59, so we didn't quite get up there. There's your highs. Overall, mid-50s, even upper 50s like at Black River Falls or Minneapolis, too. So once again, early spring-like conditions. Overall temperature still very mild out there across most of the area, just in the 40s to upper 30s. A few of the colder spots, mid-30s, but once again, this is from early February. Cloud cover, there's a front to the north, but we're starting to see continuous high clouds. Not going to be thick clouds overnight, but we'll see this on and off throughout tonight and as we go through tomorrow. And as you wake up, once again, very mild, mid-30s. Will climb quickly up to about 50 by noon. The southeast wind will start increasing, and that'll be more of a thing in the afternoon. 36 at La Crosse, and we'll continue to see those winds pick up as the temperatures climb. Once again, high clouds out there, still some peaks of the sun, but very warm conditions. We do have rain coming up, eventually getting to Thursday. We might see the first thunderstorms of the year, and we do see a cool down, but the cool down is going to be from early April to like early March, so it won't be quite early February.
Sure, not so bad.
Not so bad, no.
All right, thank you, Greg. Well, health officials at Caravel Autism Health held a grand opening ribbon cutting for their new Eau Claire clinic just this afternoon.
This new clinic allows these specialists to serve more children who are on the autism spectrum. News 8 Now's Shaquille Davis was there and has more on the story. Shaq?
Ken and Emily, the facility actually opened its doors on December 11th. Now, almost 2 months later, the wait to officially celebrate this achievement was well worth it.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so here we are here for the grand opening of Caravel Autism Health in Eau Claire, and we are looking to expand services for children in the area.
Clinic Director Carly Bursch has been looking forward to this move for some time now. The old facility doesn't compare, especially with the new facility being 6,000 square feet.
So we have 4 classrooms. We also have a playground outside, which is really nice. Not all facilities and centers have a playground.
The employees, or the teammates as they are called, came up with the idea to give the classroom ocean-themed names. All this and more helps the teammates serve the kids in a more comfortable and fitting environment.
So we provide what's called applied behavior analysis, or ABA therapy, to children with autism. We offer what's called comprehensive services, and we work on self-help skills, school readiness skills to ensure that children are able to communicate too with their families and in their natural environment.
The clinic also features colorful, sensory-friendly spaces where children work one-on-one with therapists to build their overall self. Though Bursch is happy to be expanding their services, she's hoping that this is only the beginning.
I am hoping to expand, offer more services to more clients and their families, and also offer more teammates opportunities for growth and development, bringing more jobs into the community and development opportunities for the community as well.
Bursch also makes a point to shout out those who help make this project stay afloat with their compassion and hard work.
We have a great team here. I really want to focus on that too. We have a great team of individuals that we're looking to expand on.
The facility is now serving 21 kids, but has the capacity to serve 30 and hopefully many more in the future. The old facility was actually above at Anytime Fitness, so this is quite an upgrade. Ken and Emily, sending it back to you.
All right, Shaquille Davis, thank you.
The mother of a school shooter found guilty of manslaughter.
This after she let her son have a gun after signs of mental distress.
We've done many, many renovations. We bought an old house and have made it into an up-to-date house. Whenever anything involves plumbing, the first call I make is to Maxwell White. Their technicians put together a great final product.
Are you ready to get more from your checking account? Ultra's A+ accounts are built with more in mind. More ways to stay connected to your finances with online and mobile banking. More secure ways to pay with contactless debit cards and mobile wallet, so you can make purchases without slowing down. More money in your pocket with better rates, no minimum balance, and no monthly fees. Open your account online and start getting more from your checking account. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
Pilgrims está creciendo y queremos que formes parte de una empresa exitosa, estable y segura. Estamos ofreciendo salarios más altos y más incentivos de pago que nunca. Visítenos en cualquier día para someter una solicitud en nuestra oficina de contratación o el miércoles para una entrevista inmediata. Ayúdenos a alimentar al mundo mientras le proporcionamos un entorno de trabajo seguro, un empleo estable y esencial con un salario fijo. Visítenos en cualquier momento en 502 West Main Street, Arcadia, Wisconsin, o someta su solicitud hoy en pilgrims.com.
Whether it's a bathroom remodel or comprehensive plumbing services, we at Maxwell White strive to keep our neighbors safe and comfortable in their homes, offering honest, upfront pricing on every service, all backed by a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Call Maxwell White today.
An unprecedented decision in a Michigan courtroom today. A jury finding a mother guilty of 4 counts of involuntary manslaughter for the murders committed by her son in a school shooting.
Christian Benavides has more on the groundbreaking verdict.
We find the defendant guilty of involuntary manslaughter.
Jennifer Crumbley shook her head and slumped forward as the first of 4 decisions were read. All of them guilty of involuntary manslaughter. In 2021, her son killed 4 of his classmates, Madison Baldwin, Tate Meyer, Justin Schilling, and Hannah St. Juliana. Her father was in court when the verdicts were read.
I was very pleasantly surprised.
He and other family members of victims say the decisions send a message to all parents.
You brought him into the world, and it's your responsibility to take care of him.
Prosecutors argued Jennifer Crumbley and her husband allowed their son to have a gun despite signs that he was in mental distress, and they refused to take him home the day of the shooting after a school meeting to discuss disturbing drawings he made. Jennifer Crumbley was also photographed with the gun leaving a shooting range just days before her son opened fire in his high school. The jury foreperson says that was key.
The thing that really hammered it home is that she was the last adult with the gun.
Legal analysts say the case will create a huge precedent for future cases.
The next time there's some type of school shooting or a juvenile who commits a very serious felony, they're going to look to the parents. They could arrest the parents, go search their homes, their medical, their school records, everything.
Crumbley is facing a maximum of 60 years in prison. Her sentencing is set for April 9th. Christian Benavides, CBS News.
Ethan's father, James, goes on trial next month, also for involuntary manslaughter charges.
Their son, Ethan Crumbley, pleaded guilty to murder and terrorism and is serving a life sentence.
But with warmer temperatures in the Wisconsin area, some folks are getting their allergies early this year.
Or at least that's what they think. What's really going on when we come back?
Warm temperatures are continuing, but we have rain and even maybe the first season's thunderstorms coming on Thursday. A timeout when to expect that rain, if we got any snow, and what the temperatures look like once we cool down. All that coming up on your First Warn Weather Update after the break.
When the insurance company sees Bygoff and Rohde on the other side, they know they're in for a fight. It's your life, but it's our fight. And they know that if they're not being fair with us, they will find themselves in court, and that's how Bygoff and Rohde gets results for its clients.
Hi folks, Harvey Wood of Wood Sales and Service here. If you're looking for a tractor, stop by Wood Sales and check out our lineup of Coyote tractors. Subcompact, compact, and utility tractors. If it needs doing, Coyote tractors will get it done. Get 0% for 84 months or cash rebates with standard rate options. Coyote tractors at Wood Sales and Service. Experience the Wood Sales advantage of service before and after the sale. Wood Sales and Service, Black River Falls. Family owned and operated for 55 years. WoodSalesService.com.
Blaine's Farm and Fleet's big pet care sale is going on now, and that means huge savings on the food, treats, and supplies you need to help keep your pets happy and healthy. Right now, get a free $15 gift card when you buy select Blue Buffalo dog food. Keep you and your pets safe when you're on the road with Blaine's Farm and Fleet vehicle batteries. And buy 4 tires from these top brands and get instant service credit savings equal to the price of 1 tire.
Find value at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
For over 40 years, LaCrosse Glass and Overhead Door has been the go-to company for anything glass and door. We offer a large stock inventory of CEHI garage doors to help you find the perfect fit. As a locally owned business, we take pride in our work and always get the job done. From commercial glass and glazing to residential glass and CHI garage doors, we have the experience and expertise to help you. Call or visit our website today.
Calling all fishermen, hunters, and outdoor sports enthusiasts.
The La Crosse Sports Show returns February 8th through 11th.
Grab the latest gear and browse through the many boats, docks, lifts, ATVs, RVs, fifth wheels, travel trailers, and more.
Come for the deals, stay for the fun.
Save big with special show-only pricing. Experience the many family-friendly entertainment options and take home cash and carry items.
If there's too much to see, come back a second day for free.
February 8th through 11th at the La Crosse Center.
LaCrosseSportsShow.com.
If you've been in a serious accident, you need a serious legal team. By Goff and Rohde is the Western Wisconsin powerhouse. Attorneys who won't settle for less than you deserve. Call By Goff and Rohde.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
With unseasonably warm temperatures in Wisconsin, some folks' springtime allergies are coming early, or at least that's what they think.
Haley Clevenger has more from Wausau.
Dr. Todd Hostetler is an allergist with Ear, Nose, Throat, and Allergy Associates. He's been having patients coming in who say they have allergies because they've been sneezing more. But he's been telling them it's not their allergies, and the fact it's been warmer out doesn't coincide with allergy season.
We say pollen season, but the reality is that some people have pollen season all year round, right? They're allergic to their cats, to their dogs, to the dust mites inside their home. So there's various indoor year-round allergens that don't have any season.
It could also be that you're just sick.
Sneezing, congestion, and those symptoms are, they fit allergies, of course. They fit a cold, right? You get a viral upper respiratory tract infection. They fit a cold. You can get a sinus infection.
So if you want to know what those allergies could be, Dr. Hostetler says you should get tested.
Those symptoms really overlap multiple different nasal sinus conditions. And so to figure out, is this an allergy to something I'm around? Is this something, a pollen season? Is this my pet? Is this something else in my inside or outside my home? That's where allergy testing can be really helpful.
Okay, well, so far this weather hasn't affected my allergies. What about you?
No, I've been very lucky. I'm only allergic to certain medicines, so nothing in the air, so I'm one of the lucky ones. You're allergic to stuff in the air?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
Not with my cats or anything. I'm allergic to fire ants, but those don't exist here, so I'm safe.
Oddly specific.
Oh, good Lord. I grew up, I spent time in Louisiana, so the fire ants are not really allergic to them. They just bite anything, but never want to step in a fire ant hole, let's tell you that. But we got the warm conditions continuing. It's not going to make anything grow yet, but we do have changes coming up on the way. The system out to the southwest is going to begin to push into the Intermountain East, west, and then we're going to see it eventually approach our area. That's what's going to bring the rainfall, at least temporarily, and some cooler conditions behind that. As you start off tomorrow, once again, just passing high clouds, really fairly mild, mid to upper 30s for overnight hours. That south wind will start picking up, or south-southeast wind will pick up during the day, just passing high clouds, so still plenty of sun, 40s by mid-morning and then 50s potentially by noon or thereafterwards. A lot of this green showing up is not going to be reaching the ground quite yet. The winds will pick up and then will climb, and then tomorrow evening, once again, just similar story. Off and again, cloud cover, temperatures in the 40s, and you'll see the rain to the west. That'll begin to approach, but probably not till after midnight it'll begin to approach east. So farther west you go, better chance. Further east of La Crosse, it may be till Thursday morning till you see the precipitation approach, but it's going to be a warm night going into Thursday morning. Winds right now 10 to 15 in the morning, but in the afternoon we'll start seeing them get 15 to 20, especially further west you go and higher up on the ridge lines. You'll start feeling that throughout the evening hours, and those will continue to increase as we go through Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Records tomorrow probably broken. Right now we're going for 53 both locations, but these forecasts have been running a little bit too cold, so definitely going to be breaking a couple of them. And then even Thursday will probably still be in the 50s, at least through the afternoon hours. So once again, we'll probably break another set of records, including breaking records for being so warm as we go into Thursday morning. That system comes in waves. One wave is going to be probably Thursday morning's commute as a main line pushes across the area. We'll probably see a break after that through noon. And then in the afternoon, we're going to keep watching the main front get closer. That could produce a line of showers and thunderstorms as it pushes across the area. Once you get past Thursday evening's commute, I think most of the time, Thursday night into Friday morning, it's just going to be cloud cover with some sprinkles, maybe even some flurries. Shouldn't be really any impacts going into your Friday morning commute, but the winds will turn around to the west, and it'll be breezy. So once again, the wet Thursday commutes won't be a complete washout for Thursday, and then we'll keep an eye. Windy and mild. The temperatures will still be mild going into Friday morning. Thunderstorms, this is just general thunderstorms, non-severe, but it's the first time we've had this all year long. So once again, we could see those thunderstorms Thursday afternoon or Thursday evening. Snow, everything's to the north or to the west. We may see a little bit of snow mix in as we go into Saturday up north of Ladysmith, but no accumulations are expected with this system. Overall temperatures, mid to upper 30s. That could actually establish a record for being so warm tonight. And tomorrow, on and off high clouds, temperatures getting up into the low to mid 50s. Once again, the winds will start picking up, and then the rain will start coming into focus as we go into Wednesday night into Thursday morning. A break, maybe some storms in the afternoon, and then Friday and Saturday will start to cool back down. Not to where we should be, but more like early March, and then maybe by Valentine's Day we'll eventually get where we should be, which is about the low 30s by that time. So no snow, rain, and even some thunderstorms, but definitely enjoy the 50s because it doesn't look like we're going to see that for a while.
All right, coming back down to earth.
Okay, back to reality a little bit.
All right, Greg, thank you. Coming up next in sports, a showdown on the ice. Red-hot La Crescent Hoka traveling to the Panther Den for a matchup against West Salem. Cade's got it all next.
We all love to rep our team, no matter which colors they might be. Believe it or not, some of the most in-demand items are made right in our backyard. An inside look at what they make, how fast they make it, and where it goes. Thursday on News 8 at 6.
The model year-end clearance is going on now at Doll Auto. We have 80 2023s in stock, and it's time for them to go. You'll get exceptional savings, plus financing as low as 0.9%. Hurry to Doll Auto today.
Hey, Dominic here. Do you have trouble getting your kids to eat their veggies? Well, we have Cheddar Pleasing to the rescue. Just add 1 teaspoon of Cheddar Pleasing to 2 to 3 tablespoons of melted butter. Pour it over your broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, and more. It's also amazing on popcorn and even atop your casseroles. Get your cheddar and 39 other blends at Pleasing Outlet Store on Ward Avenue, La Crosse. And remember, kids, eat your veggies.
Today, we seize the day, because at US Cellular, you can get an epic Samsung Galaxy S24 with Galaxy AI. Now, you might be wondering, do I deserve a free Samsung Galaxy S24? You do. You deserve it. Each and every one of you deserves one.
Even me?
Look under your chair. That's right.
Incredible. It's incredible.
New and current customers can get the Samsung Galaxy S24 on us with no trade-in. US Cellular.
Made in America Showplace Cabinetry is the solid foundation for your new kitchen. Styles and features from simple to spectacular. Showplace offers all the modern features you want. The board store designers delight in helping you choose the cabinets, countertops, sink, backsplash flooring, and lighting that make your dream kitchen a reality. Enjoy peace of mind knowing your kitchen will be installed by the board store's carpenters, plumbers, and electrician. Showplace Cabinets and the Board Store, your winning combination. Get started today.
Your car is worth more, $500 more, when you sell it to Doll Auto. We'll give you an exceptional offer for your current vehicle, plus up to $500 over book value. Get more at Doll Auto.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports with Cade Overton.
Welcome to News 8 Now Sports. I'm Cade Overton. The La Crescent Hoka hockey team is having an historic season. They're 20 and 1 on the year. First time the school has reached 20 wins, and senior Wyatt Farrell closing in on the Minnesota high school career goal record. He needs just 9 more to break it as the Lancers in action over in West Salem. Action started early in the first. Tobias Sadik tucks it in past the Panthers keeper. Lancers take the lead, and they'll keep the momentum moving. A.J. Donovan right there to clean up the wide open rebound. Another Lancer goal. Flying into the second period, here's Ethan Meyer. Slips that one past the tendy. Lancers go up 5-0, and then later Sadik putting the moves on. He lets it rip, but Wyatt Farrell waiting by the net, tips it in. Farrell gets the point on that one. So the Lancers get the win in this one, 10-0. All right, we also had a big one on the basketball court tonight. The Aquinas girls team hosting Winona Cotter. Both teams putting together good seasons, but only one could win tonight. Let's go over to Aquinas High School. Blue Golds hosting the Ramblers. First half action. Sammy Davis got to work early, fakes the defender, gets the bucket. Aquinas starts out hot. Then on the other side, Elena Elias gets the steal. She's going to take it all the way for the score. Aquinas up 4. Then it was Clarissa Sauer's turn. She's taking it to the rack, getting the bucket and the foul. And then later it's Sauer again, extending her range beyond the arc. That would fall to put the Ramblers down 4 at the break. Pick it up in the second half, starting where she left off. Getting the 3-point play makes it a 1-point game. But then it's Davis weaving her way through the defenders. She would have put up 22 on the night as the Blue Golds take this one 62-50. MVC boys action. Holman hosting Toma. First half, Vikings moving the ball around. Keenan Iserman, great court vision, finds Aiden Farr down low. Layup is good. Vikings out in front. Toma not going anywhere. Quinn Gerke on the wing, puts up the floater. That one falls. Timberwolves right back in it. But Holman would catch some fire. Caden Wilbur, no hesitation, knocks down the 3-ball. Wilbur would finish with 20 points as Holman runs away with this one 78-53. The UWL Eagle wrestling team capped off a perfect dual season tonight as they took down UW Platteville 49-0. The Eagles didn't drop a single match. Now they'll start their postseason journey with the goal of making it to the D3 National Championships, which are being hosted right here in La Crosse. In the NBA, Wolves in Chicago, tie game with 2 seconds left. DeMar DeRozan gets the shot off, but it's not going to fall. We're going to overtime. In overtime, Wolves down 6. Cat finds Anthony Edwards all alone, puts up the 3, gets it to go. It's just a 3-point game. Now just 10 seconds to play. Wolves need a bucket, but Edwards gets blocked under the rim as the Bulls would hang on with this one, 129-123, the final. Late night for the Bucks as they're over in Phoenix. Wrong full screen there, but the Bucks are they were winning 49-40 entering the third quarter. All right, despite the back-to-back losses last week, the Wisconsin Badgers are putting together an impressive season. Even with the 2 losses, the Badgers are still 16-6 on the year, with 3 of those losses coming to top 10 opponents. And really the only game they didn't stand a chance in is when they lost to Arizona, who is ranked number 1 in the country. The team is averaging 75 points a game, the most since the mid-1990s. Badger guard Connor Sejan says the team is confident and they're ready to bounce back in a big way.
Told us after the game, he was saying that, this week is now the real test. I mean, the way that we're going to bounce back is huge. Michigan, and Rutgers aren't, in great places in the Big Ten, but they're still extremely talented teams. And going on the road in the Big Ten is never easy. So to see the way we bounce back this week, being on the road after having those 2 back-to-back losses is going to be huge for us.
The road test begins tomorrow when the Wisconsin Badgers travel to Ann Arbor for a clash with the Michigan Wolverines. If you want to hear more from Sejan on the Wisconsin basketball team, tune into the Wisconsin Huddle this Friday right after our 6 o'clock show. That'll do it for sports. We'll be right back.
Ashley's President's Day sale is going on now. Shop incredible hot buys, your choice just $6.99. Or shop in-store for designer deals as low as $17 per month or $999.99. With 0% interest for 5 years with no minimum purchase, in-store only. Only at Ashley.
Jolivet Family Farms, known for farm fresh fruit and vegetables, but featuring so much more. Come see all that we have. Valentine's Day, we have something special for your sweetheart. Homemade goodness, hand-dipped chocolate-covered strawberries, cream cheese pie, heart-shaped cookies, specialty chocolates, candy bouquets, Verde sparkling wine, roses, for all your heart-shaped needs, and so much more. There is no substitute for homegrown freshness, open daily year-round. Jolivet Family Farms, West Salem.
Right now with Papa Murphy's, we've got a great deal.
which means I make more great pizza.
Like our $9.99 XLNY pizza. It's everything you'd expect from a classic New York-style pizza, hot and fresh out of your oven. Order now at papamurphys.com.
I'm Kelly Wild. It's 102.7 WKBH. When my grandmother passed away, my mom gifted me with her Bohemian cookbook. I found one recipe for a soup, and written on top of it, in my grandmother's beautiful handwriting, was, "She really loves this." So I cook up a small batch, bring it over to my mom, and she says, "What is this?" I said, "It's your favorite soup from Grandma Palda's cookbook." Then my mom said she would make this for her dog Ginger when she couldn't go to the bathroom.
This adorable shelter pet wants to meet you and your family today. The News 8 Now Pet of the Week is brought to you by Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics.
Ashley's President's Day Preview Mattress Sale is here. Right now, you can get early access to mattress hot buys, your choice just $6.99. Plus, save up to $1,000 on select mattresses. Visit your local Ashley store or ashley.com to shop the President's Day Preview Mattress Sale today.
The discovery of a decades-old message in a bottle has inspired alumni on a Long Island, New York high school to remember their beloved science teacher.
It all started when a man found this green bottle in a marsh on Long Island last week.
Inside the bottle was a letter rolled up and in perfect condition, dated October of 1992. The letter reads in part, "Dear Finder, as part of an earth science project for 9th grade, this bottle was thrown into the Atlantic Ocean near Long Island."
The man posted his find to the high school's alumni Facebook group on Thursday. Days later, the comments section was flooded with kind messages about the teacher who assigned the project, Richard E. Brooks. Brooks' son says his father, who died last year, taught earth science at the school for about 40 years.
And he said putting messages in bottles was one of his father's favorite school projects. And while this bottle was found just a few miles from where it was released, Brooks' son said the students' bottles have been found in places as far away as the Azores Islands over in Portugal. Quite an endeavor.
Yeah, I mean, it's a romantic idea, but now we want to keep litter out of the ocean.
Oh, yes.
Right?
Yeah, a little bit of realism
Why
from
don't we
Emily
just,
Brown right
I
here.
think it's romantic to even send a letter these days via mail, right?
Sure,
we
it's
don't get
old
that many
school
of
now.
those, so we could do that instead and keep the ocean clean,
There
right?
you go. A wholesome thought right there.
Okay, all right. More news after this.
All love, there's a whole lot to love. The stars. Everybody calm down. And HGTV Week.
Weekdays at 4 on News 8.
Hy-Vee hot deals are burning hot. Fresh ground beef, just $2.68 for a 1-pound roll. Buy 2, get 2 free on select Pepsi products. And avocados, 2 for just $1. Only at Hy-Vee.
Does your home have a crawl space? When cold weather arrives, that can mean cold floors, frozen pipes, and higher energy bills. Protect your family and keep the cold air out this winter with expert crawl space sealing by American Waterworks. Sealing keeps your crawl space clean, protects pipes, and insulates your home, so floors are warmer and energy bills are lower. A sealed crawl space means a nicer home. Don't wait. Call American Waterworks today.
Blaine's Farm and Fleet's big pet care sale is going on now, and that means huge savings on the food, treats, and supplies you need to help keep your pets happy and healthy. Right now, get a free $15 Blaine's gift card when you spend $75 on Purina Pro Plan dog or cat food. Pro Plan uses advanced nutrition to create targeted formulas that help your unique pets thrive as they age and develop. So shop our assortment today and find the right Pro Plan formula for your dog or cat at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Looking for fun, family-friendly entertainment?
The La Crosse Sports Show returns February 8th through 11th.
Experience a safari-like walkthrough exhibit of kangaroos, lemurs, wild birds, and more.
Meet Dexter the dog, who learned to walk like a human.
Get grilling tips from Mad Dog and Merrill, or learn from fishing and hunting experts.
You can also feed parakeets, fish the trout pond,
and get free scoring of your trophy racks.
Come for the deals, stay for the fun.
February 8th through 11th at the La Crosse Center.
LaCrosseSportsShow.com.
Let River City Grill be your new lunch destination. Whether it's corporate lunches, parties, or events, we have the space and food for all of your gathering needs, big or small. We offer an all-you-can-eat lunch buffet from 11 a.m. till 2 p.m. with unlimited soup, salad, pizza, wings, and so much more. There's something for everybody. Stop by the bar and pair your delicious lunch with one of our many beers available on draft. River City Grill, Winona, Minnesota.
This Thursday, one day only, earn a 40-cent Hy-Vee Fuel Saver for every $60 you spend. That's a 40-cent fuel saver for every $60. Thursday only, and only at Hy-Vee.
All right, tomorrow, more record temperatures, probably low to mid 50s, coming with rain Thursday. Could be even some thunderstorms in the afternoon. Then our temperatures begin to fall back to where, well, kind of where they should be, but not quite.
All right, thanks for joining us tonight at 10, everybody.
We'll see you tomorrow.